Alright, welcome back everyone. It is time for Season 40 and Sasuke of A&W. We are doing Sasuke today, so I'm going to move the season a little bit quicker now. I'm gonna let them know. Please try to not go AFK and start your runs quickly so we have time for Sasuke. When I TP, you go. First up is Game Boy Jude, who we will see, everyone here we will see in Sasuke, except Rain439, who is a rookie competing for the first time. Game Boy Jude won Season 38. The only person we're missing that has a Sasuke appearance, we're missing Polar Swag and Benny Bomb. However, Benny Bomb does not seem to be on Skype. Oh, down goes Game Boy Jude, a pretty shocking fall for someone who won a season. And now we get our defending champion. It's Kirby, who returned in Season 39 and got a run in Sasuke. Gets another shot here. We're missing Benny Bomb and Polar Swag, both of which won big seasons. And there is actually no representative online from Polar Swag's season, unless if Mystic Crew joins, and he said he was going to join. He would get the run in Sasuke if he joined. For Ben's seasons, Dig, I believe, would get both runs, which would put Dig at an advantage to win yet another Sasuke. Kirby's really moving quickly right now. He's not having an issue. Kirby did have a shocking fall on the final climb during the Champions round of last season, but not this time. On the stage 2 goes Kirby Games. We'll set this today now that we are done with that. Alright, Kirby is flying up. Rain is now up. Here goes Rain439, his first time on the course, and he is getting through the quintuple steps here, but can't make the second transition onto the cliffhanger. Now it is Crafty. Crafty did win a season. Here goes Crafty now, onto the quintuple steps. Crafty managed to actually complete stage 4 the last time we saw him here. He definitely enters this season as one of the favorites, wanting a second run here. Dig is looking for another, and if he inherits Ben's runs, Dig could really be at a huge advantage, an advantage that he may not need. This is really our most balanced Sasuke seasons that our most balanced Sasuke season we've actually had ever, but based on like people making it and the balance of runs. But if Ben does not make it, that would give Dig a pretty big advantage, and we do have a message on Skype, so we will check that after Crafty's run to see if it is someone who is going to join. And Ben came in as one of the favorites to win Sasuke. So him not being here really eliminates a big threat for Dig. And Crafty is going to do it. Move on to stage 2 himself. See what we got here. So Mystic Crew is joining, meaning he will get Polar Swag's run if he does not join. Now Dig is up. We have 2 people moving on to stage 2 so far. Kirby and Crafty. Can Dig join them here? Dig did not reach stage 3 in season 39 yesterday, which shows why ANW 7 needed to be brought back. He's struggled mightily on this course. In fact, ANW 7 is likely to remain after this 5-season experiment. We're not likely to go back to ANW 3 yet because people are still struggling on it. Remember, on A&W, you had Kirby, Dig, Crafty, and Dan. That could all beat stage 3 consistently. But no one can really do it consistently on A&W 7, which is why it was brought back, and it looks like it will remain. Though for now, we are going to have 3 people on to stage 2 here in round 1. We're going to TP all into the cage here, and Kirby will run first. Kirby was the only person to reach stage 3 in season 39. He won that season. He went to the log runner before falling, and a little slip up on the salmon ladder. Shouldn't be a big deal, though, for Kirby. He's consistent on the box fences. A fall here would be pretty shocking for him. He's going to do it onto the barrel roll, and that immediately adds some pressure because the box fences are a pretty difficult obstacle, and Kirby is going to continue here onto the hang jump. He is by far the best competitor on A&W 7. He's just the most consistent on it out of anyone. And you can see the consistency here. No issues on the hang jump. The door jumps took him out on his last run in the run that he won season 39 on. He fell right here. But he's going to get through the first one, but down on the second set of door jumps. All right, well, Kirby will go down. But a good run that may add some pressure. Here goes Crafty now. Here goes Crafty now on stage 2. Crafty, little slip up on the salmon ladder. He seems to be lagging quite a bit. The question will be, was Kirby's run enough? Crafty is through the... No! He slips up! That is a pretty surprising fall. The box fences have taken out people in all sorts of ways, but I've never seen them take someone out like that. Now it's Dig's turn. He struggled mightily on stage 2 in season 39. Can he come up in the clutch and finish it? Kirby got to the second door jump. Very close to finishing. Dig is through the box fences, and that could be it. Dig is very consistent on this second part of the course, and he doesn't seem to be lagging. So the door jumps may not be an issue. The hang jump should not be an issue, though we all remember the original A&W course. No! It goes down! And the hang jump manages to take Dig out. Okay, let's TP all over here. Mystic Crew's turn now. Oh, he left. Game Boy Jude gets his round 2 run now. Disappointed in round 1, going out on the cliffhanger. And he needs to show that he is ready for Sasuke. Game Boy Jude again out on the cliffhanger. And that's major because the ultra crazy cliffhanger reigns in Sasuke. If he does manage to get there, fails on the cliffhanger will not help you. Kirby goes down on the quintuple steps. So after winning round 1, let me TP him. Boy, he seems to be lagging. Wow, Mystic Crew is struggling here to survive. But a shocking fall by Kirby opens this season up for somebody else to get in the champions. Well, we will simply have Rain go because we need to get this moving. Rain is onto the quintuple steps. Rain manages to make it past where he hit last time, but the big question is the cliffhanger. For newer competitors, this is typically a struggle. But he makes it up the cliffhanger. Got one more transition here. He's got it. Rain 439 is moving on to the ice sliders. And he does not make the rookie mistake of stopping in the middle. He goes right through it and moves on to the jumping spider. And Rain is moving through. Rain goes down on the Sonic run. And that is typically not enough. Because Dig and Crafty can finish this course consistently. It would take shocking falls. Crafty is on the course and moving at Sonic speed right now because of the lag. Oh boy. Crafty is making his way through, though. It may be a visual thing for us. This may only be visual because we can see him he may be able to see himself all right. Crafty is still going despite all this lag. He's over a minute in time here. This is where lag could really trip you up because there is snow on top of the ladders. Oh boy, he's moving. Whoa, Sonic speed. He's through onto stage 2 despite the lag. Dig is up. And if these guys want any chance at really winning Sasuke, especially with Ben not here, they need to hope that Dig does not win any rounds. And a fall here on stage 1 would really help. Crafty is currently in the lead and moves on to stage 2. Can Dig match it? Dig is so consistent on stage 1 courses, though. I can't see him falling on any of these stage 1 attempts he has. But Dig has been unable to clear stage 2 since season 37, in which he won. Dig has done it. Dig moves on as well. Crafty continuing the lag and again slowing down our season, which may not leave me time for Sasuke, which would be unfortunate. I cannot see Crafty getting through the box fences with this lag. He may be going right now for all we know. Alright, so due to us slowing down, oh boy, he's on the course now. But we're continuing the lag. He is stuck right now. Oh, he's actually through the box fences and continuing now. He's onto the hang jump. How did he get way over here? The hang jump is not an obstacle you want to attempt with lag, but Crafty is not having an issue. Crafty is adding pressure to Dig here, trying to win this round. These are the two most recent people to beat stage 4. Dig being the most recent, Crafty just behind. Uh-oh, he gets stuck, has to jump back. The door jumps are causing all of these competitors issues. It's either lag or Crafty does not know where to go from here. He's wasting a lot of time. He does it though, he jumps back. Oh boy, this is not good for Crafty. I mean, he can take all the time he really doesn't need, and down he goes finally. So now Dig gets to go, and Dig does not appear to be lagging today like he was last time he was here. So he shouldn't have an issue with this, and Crafty is moving super slow. The door jumps have really been causing some issues here today. Dig is through the box fences, onto the barrel roll. The hang jump took him out last time, but I do not think it'll do it again. Remember, Crafty only got to the first door jump, and Dig is flying. So, and the only way Crafty can win this round is if Dig falls here on these last few jumps of the hang jump. Dig has done it. Dig goes down in the same spot. Game Boy Judas first. What message do we have here? So it's Kirby versus Dig, who have won so far. Game Boy Jude ends a disappointing season. Now Kirby game. So Game Boy Jude is basically out of this season. So he is heading to Sasuke now to warm up for his one run. Kirby does not go out early this time. And now gets another shot here to win another round. If Kirby wins this round, he could put himself in decent position. So Game Boy Jude has one run. Kirby at this point has one and wants a second. But if he wants a shot at it, he needs to finish this stage 1. He's done it. And Kirby is possibly the only person here who can reach stage 3 this season. Crafty obviously can't because of the lag. As for Dig, well, he's been so inconsistent recently. On stage 2, I can't see him doing it. Kirby really does have the best shot of anyone to win this season, even after not having any weeks of practice and now competing 2 days in a row. Rain goes out early. Now Crafty gets a shot here. Crafty moving on now. He's moving fine. It looks like he's fixed everything. He's on the cliffhanger now. Crafty's finished stage 1 twice so far today. Crafty's not having any issues. He hasn't won a single round. But he's beaten stage 1 twice. But now the lag resumes. Where could he be right now? Oh boy, now comes the speed. He's up the warped wall. Crafty has done it for the 3rd time today. I don't think anyone has beaten stage 1 3 times and actually lost the season since really the original A&W course. Dig is up. Dig is in the champions as expected. He's pretty much there every season he competes. Dig has also beaten stage 2 twice, and he has a win in round 2. So he's already in the champions and has a shot at another Sasuke run. Dig's moving on. Dig is so consistent on this stage 1, though the rest of A&W 7, he is not. His last 5 attempts on stage 2, he has not been able to complete it. And he will get another shot as we speak on to stage 2. So this season is down this season comes down to Kirby, Dig, and Crafty. Here goes Kirby. Kirby up the salmon ladder. Oh, a little slip up, but that's fine. Kirby needs to finish stage 2 here. He knows it. No! Down on the box fences. Now Crafty. The box fence is always dangerous. He's moving on now here on to the salmon ladder. What can he do now? Crafty goes down. So Crafty is out of season 40. Here goes Dig. If he does not fall on the box fence's first jump, he will win this last round. Dig has done it. So we've got another Dig and Kirby matchup, except today, Dig is the advantage, and Dig runs second and third. Which is a big advantage, because you know where you have to get through. Kirby basically has to rely on finishing. If he finishes stage 2, he'll have a good shot, because Dig has been unable to complete stage 2 on 5 straight attempts of it. Until now, on the stage 3. Doesn't even matter. This is simply to see if Dig can beat it. And it'll show Kirby where if he does beat stage 2, where he'll have to get through. Dig skips a little bit on the ladder jungle there. I don't think he's too worried about this run. Dig goes down on the gliding heads. Now for the champions round. Kirby is up first. He needs to basically get to stage 3 if he does want any shot. I mean, that's a known thing. Now that Dig just got to stage 3, Kirby has to make that with only one run and going first. Kirby continuing on the Sonic run. Stage 1 won't No! Kirby goes down! And Dig is so consistent. I think that should be it. That should do it. but we may have a wild card situation. We may have a wild card. Just think about it. If Mystic doesn't show, we have no representative from Polar Swag season. And that's it. That'll do it. Yeah, because I really do need time for Sasuke. Ben is offline. He is offline. Alright, so we have Dig, basically a wild card right there. Alright, let's go ahead and place these down. Another 10 seasons down. Another Sasuke performance that we will see. However, we have the second place person. We had no one from that season. Now, we do need to check this a bit because everyone is offline. Alright, let's go here. Let's go to YouTube because we need to just check the results. Actually, I don't post the results. They're in here. Announcements. We need to go back to Ben's seasons. Season 35 is when Ben won. Dig was the runner-up. Season 34, Ben won, and then Dig won. In season 33, that was Dig's win. So, yes, Dig gets both runs there. So, XID underscore won the first one. Second one is, okay, season 4 winner. I mean, what am I saying there? So that's 31, season 32 winner. Polar Swag. Mystic Crew is the only one that showed here. Down here. Let me just make sure that is correct. Yep, then we get 2 Dig runs for the Ben runs. So it's 32, 33, 34, 35. So season 36. Okay, after Crafty 1, it's Dig again. Then we have Game Boy Jude. Kirby Games. And Dig again. Game Boy Jude goes there. Kirby Games managed to get into Sasuke, and then a Skull of Mystic Crew to head on in there. Yes, it does. Sasuke gives a major amount. Dig is up first. Dig literally has a ton of runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs. 7 runs for Dig. Here goes Dig now onto this new Sasuke course modeled after Sasuke 32, which recently occurred, in which 2 Americans went farther than any of the Japanese competitors. Dig is on the slime spider, and he's through. Dig has a bigger goal on his mind. He wants to be the first to ever achieve total victory on a Sasuke course. And Dig is through the final climb. Dig does it, and we will see him on stage 2, immediately providing some pressure. Mystic Crew actually did not even run the course, I believe, when he was in season 32. I think he went AFK, but he was there, which is what got him the nomination to take Mystic Crew, to take Polar Swag's spot. And he's actually doing well right now. For a rookie to never have even attempted a course, Sasuke is not the place to start. But not looking too bad right now. Mystic Crew is on the slime spider. And he's through it now onto the ice sliders. At this point, finish stage 1. Stage 2 is what matters. And he does a different approach on the warped wall. We haven't seen that in a while. And Mystic Crew is actually moving quick. No! He mistimed it. And he was 7 seconds ahead of Dig's pace. Wow. Is out. So that'll do that. Next up is Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times now for Dig. Dig has 5 runs to complete here, and he's got as good of a shot as anyone. But Dig has a greater mindset. He wants to complete the stage 3 here we have on Sasuke. The ultra crazy cliffhanger we are yet to see. Dig is down on the slime spider. And that eliminates one of his runs. Here goes Dig now. Dig is struggling here on the ladder wall, which I just realized has to be removed because of the lag for a 1.9 or 1.10 user. Dig is really struggling here. He didn't struggle on this earlier, but he's got it now. The slime spider took out his last run. But he's through now. Onto the ice sliders. He's through. Warped wall. Dig has done it. He's got 3 more runs in this section. Dig runs it yet again here. He's got 3 more in a row now before we see Game Boy Jude and then Kirby Gaines. The last time we saw Kirby and Sasuke, Dig is down! Wow! Dig has 2 more runs here, running in a row, could be getting to him finally. Dig is through. Now for the ladder wall. Now for the slime spider, which has taken him out. Dig has done it. Dig's 3rd finish. 1 more run for Dig, and then it's Game Boy Jude's turn. Here goes Dig. He's got 1 more run here, looking for his 4th finish. Dig is going to have a lot of runs, but he's going to have most of them before the Kirby or Game Boy Jude if they manage to make it to stage 2. Dig really struggling here. Dig on the ice sliders is through now. Warped wall. He's got it. Dig is gonna have will have a chance to get 5 runs on stage 2. Kirby and Game Boy Jude only have 1 chance. 4 runs on stage 2. Game Boy Jude is now up, and then Kirby, and then we will see stage 2. Game Boy Jude struggled mightily earlier, so this could be a good revival for him. Game Boy Jude now trying to figure out an approach for this. He's got it onto the ladder wall. And he's just going to go right across it and move on to the slime spider. Oh! Game Boy Jude is out on the slime spider. If Kirby falls on stage 1, Dig wins Sasuke. And we have our first 2-time champion of Sasuke in XID_. He's won it twice already as a user. Kirby came of anyone having one run, he came the closest to anyone. He came up short on time back on the first Sasuke to Dan and Crafty there. Dan ended up winning that one. On to stage 2. One more dig run before we get stage 2. It is really on right now. You have one chance and one chance only if you're Kirby Games. That's like any A&W season. Dig may have 5 chances. He has 4 right now. Stage 3 is going to be deadly. If anyone manages to reach it, it's going to be deadly. We've never seen anyone get past the flying bar, which is the second obstacle on Sasuke's stage 3. Dig is flying. So it is Dig versus Dig versus Dig versus Dig versus Kirby versus Dig. 4 dig runs before Kirby. Set the time tonight. Dig opens the doors and he's on. Moving through the ladder chute. The ladder chute, one of those unique obstacles to Sasuke. Catches the ladder, runs to the top, and now he's getting a chance to bounce over the jumping spider likely. You must land inside the jumping spider. And that adds level of difficulty because if you land on top, but that makes it easier. Dig is down on the door jumps. Four runs. Kirby needs more of that. Kirby needs Dig to fall on these early runs if he wants a chance. Dig's got 3 more runs now. Oh! Dig falls behind and catches himself. Wow, that could have been tragic. Dig does not land atop. And moves on through the jumping spider now. The most pointless obstacle ever is here. But now the door jumps. Can Dig get through them? Dig is down on the door jumps again. Down on the door jumps again. And this could be big. Two runs left this time for Dig. He'll have one again after, but if he falls on all of them, this could be big for Kirby, because Dig, if he goes down, Kirby could potentially win with one run, which would be amazing. Dig does not land atop the jumping spider this time. Into the water. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's see what Dig does now coming out of this. I don't even know what the obstacle is called. He's been struggling on the door jumps for the past few seasons. He finally does it. So one run is on to stage 3. Dig is 1 for 3 on stage 2 so far. Dig moving through the jumping through the ladder, the salmon ladder if I had an issue. No! Lands atop and is out. Kirby is up. Must finish stage 2 to have a chance. 3, 2, 1, go. We've never seen Kirby attempt a Sasuke stage 2 before in competition. Moving up the salmon ladder. The issue for oh! He's going to skip a bit. Smart move out of Kirby. And he's moving through the jumping spider. Leave it to Kirby to come up with something unique like that helps him out. But now it's the obstacle he needs to complete. So much pressure on this obstacle. He's done it. And Kirby Games is putting on a miracle for us. Dig is one more run before we go to stage 3. Dig is 1 for 4 on stage 2. But now he knows Kirby's strategy on this obstacle, which means Dig is likely to use it. He's one to learn from people. No, he is going to go to the top. He must think it's easier. If this becomes a 1v1, how much better would this get? Dig makes it this time, though. Barely. He almost fell there. A fall here would be great for Kirby. Dig does it. So it is Dig versus Kirby versus Dig on stage 3. Here we go. Here goes Dig now. Stage 3. He fell on the gliding heads earlier on the A&W 7 stage 3. The flying bar. This is big. Dig does it, and this is the first time we've seen anyone complete the flying bar in Sasuke. Actually, that's the first time we've ever seen any version of the flying bar completed. Dig is on the ladder jungle here. And this immediately applies pressure to Kirby. And Dig is going to move on to the ultra crazy cliffhanger. This obstacle is possibly the most deadly we've ever built. Dig makes the first flip. That immediately applies some pressure to Kirby. Now for the most difficult one, with a wall in the way. Has to time it. Dig gets caught, but somehow still makes it through the cliffhanger. And on to the vertical limit climb. Dig goes down on vertical limits. Down on the vertical limit climb. So Kirby has to go far. If he manages to do it, this would possibly be the most amazing comeback we'll ever see if Kirby manages to do it. No! Down on the flying bar. So Dig wins Sasuke. Okay, we are going to double this up. So at 7, at 6 slash there we go. Can he complete stage 3? That's the big question. Dig's been working so hard for this moment. He already beat the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. No! Down on the flying bar. But it's enough for a big win, and this should put Dig firmly into the captain spot. And XI Diggy underscore does it, winning Sasuke just like that. Alright, so that'll do it. Yeah, we will finish those later for sure. So, that is it. We have Dig once again winning Sasuke. Second time XI Diggy underscore has won it. And that'll do it. I have decided ANW 7 will return for the next 5 seasons at least. That's what we are announcing. At least the next 5 seasons. And that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, I will see you guys a little bit later. Though it'll be in a second for you to see Dig's final runs in Season 40.